She always said her boss was a creep, so when she texted me that she had to stay late again, I thought it was just another excuse to avoid another fight about how little time we spent together. I figured I'd play the good boyfriend for once, pick up her favorite pad thai, and show up at her office with dinner and an apology for being a jealous idiot. The building was nearly empty, lights off except in her office at the end of the hall. I pushed the door open, expecting to see her hunched over spreadsheets, but instead, I caught her boss down on one knee, holding out a ring, while she stared at him with wide, wet eyes. He didn't see me at first, but she did. She jumped up so fast she knocked over her chair, and the way she looked at me, like she'd been caught stealing, told me everything I needed to know. He tried to stammer out something about just asking a question, but I could see her lipstick on his collar, the bottle of wine on her desk, the empty takeout containers that definitely weren't from my order. She started to say it wasn't what it looked like, but her voice broke halfway through, and I just stood there, pad thai getting cold in my hands, feeling like the punchline to some sick joke. I left before either of them said anything else, walked the 3 miles home because I couldn't stand the idea of sitting still in my car. Every step I took, I replayed the last few weeks, her late nights, her half-hearted kisses, the way she laughed at his dumb jokes when I picked her up from work. I wanted to scream, wanted to cry, but mostly I just felt stupid, because deep down, I'd known. Hell, I'd known for months, but I kept telling myself I was just paranoid, that she loved me, that things would get better if I tried harder. But here's the part I can't shake: when I finally got home, there was a message from her on my phone. Not an apology, not an explanation. Just a photo of the ring on her hand, with a single line, "He's moving to London, and he asked me to go." I realized then that the betrayal wasn't just hers. I'd been lying to myself for as long as she had, pretending our love was enough to keep her from running. The worst part wasn't losing her. It was realizing I'd never been enough to make her stay.